We see that the prospects for African economies in October 2012 are relatively good, especially considering the amount of uncertainty there is in the global economy. Despite slowdown in Europe and a very anemic growth in the United States, African economies are projected to grow at about 4.7% this year, rising to maybe about 5% next year. About 6 of the 10 fastest growing economies in the world today are in sub-Saharan Africa. And if you take away South Africa, the rest of Africa is the fastest growing region in the world if you leave out China. The reason for the growth has been the policy reforms, some of the difficult policy reforms that African policymakers have undertaken over the last 15 years, particularly in the areas of macroeconomic policy. The large number of new mineral discoveries, particularly in East Africa, the oil and gas, are a huge opportunity for these countries, these poor countries, to launch a period of sustained economic growth and development for their people. And the problem is that mineral rents, unlike other types of revenue, go directly from the oil company or the mining company to the government without passing through the hands of the citizens. As a result, citizens actually don't know how much oil money there is. And secondly, even if they do, they have less of an incentive to scrutinize how governments spend it. So for the new oil producers, it's absolutely imperative that they maintain full transparency and accountability of those oil revenues.